Pierce, don't try what your ancestors did before. Why don't you come to America? I'll take you out shooting. You can become an American and join the Republic.
Share this video with a friend.
Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms. Doesn't matter how many lemmings you get out there on the street begging for them to have their guns taken. We will not relinquish them. Do you understand? That's why you're going to fail, and the establishment knows no matter how much propaganda, the Republic will rise again when you attempt to take our guns.
And they said on MSNBC the other day, I'm insane, that fluoride is not put in the water. Now it's not just that fluoride's good for you with the Princeton and Harvard and UT studies and 20 IQ point reductions on average and 7-fold bone cancer increases and leaky gut syndrome and irritable bowel syndrome and hundreds of other cancers increase, on and on and on. Thousands of pages, thousands of research documents, 24 of them looked at in the Harvard study. Their answer is to come on there and say Alex Jones is a liar. There isn't even fluoride in your water. Now drink it and shut up. Shut up and drink it. Gee, Colonel, none of the officers are taking the flu vaccine. I'm the staff sergeant. The guys are asking why. We all get sick when we take it. We don't have to take it. Now, do you understand that, Staff Sergeant? Get out of my face right now! Yeah! You understand how that works, boy? We're going to soft kill you, Staff Sergeant, and the rest of your men. So when you get out of here, we've actuaried it all out in the battle plan. You're going to be so brain damaged and screwed up, you're going to need medical help, and then we're going to take your rights away in that process and declare you mentally ill because you're the enemy, because you're a weapon being spiked, Staff Sergeant. We don't need you anymore. The robots and combat droids and autonomous drones, land, sea, and air, and under the water are all going online, and we've been let in on the winning team, Sergeant. You don't come from West Point. We've been let in on the kill grid plan. Now you understand the real program. Now you understand the soft kill, Sergeant. So you go get in a hole with the rest of your family and you die. You die for the New World Order. Ask what you can do for the New World Order. You can work while we finish building the technocracy, and then you can die. And we're going to enjoy watching you die. Yeah! You're going to love it, too. Getting a little bit excited here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to Kevin at the next break coming up. I'm not in competition with Rush Limbaugh. I did not say I was bigger than Rush Limbaugh on terrestrial radio, and I'm sick of people lying to their viewers about it. I mean, man, I'm sick of Media Matters in the White House. I'm sick of Rachel Maddow. I'm sick of you liars. And to see Newsbusters part of it makes me want to throw up. Excuse me. Man, this isn't a game, folks. I'm going to say it one more time for everybody. On record, all of you know there have been thousands of declassified programs. Most of you know about 10 or 15 of them off the top of your head, of giving people lethal agents to kill them, and a lot of times watch them die slowly, including newborn babies, foster children, troops. Okay, you all know about that. You all know about them blowing up 200-plus chemical dumps and it raining down and telling the troops in the first Gulf War, don't wear your gear, so they could deny that they'd blown up the chemical weapons. A death sentence for many of them, thousands. Now, you all know about that. It was in the New York Times again 2 weeks ago. Now, again, is the government the bad guy or the good guy? No one got in trouble for testing in the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, right through now, because it's sanctioned by the robber barons that run our country. No one gets in trouble, ladies and gentlemen, for microwaving foster children or putting them in radiation chambers or nerve gassing U.S. troops in Project Shad or other programs like Porton Down in England. Nobody got in trouble for injecting black people for 40-something years with syphilis so they could spread it all over the United States and die slow, horrible deaths. Nobody got in trouble. How about some checkpoints to stop New World Order people? How about some investigations of what's in the vaccines? No, it's all, we're setting up the checkpoints for your safety with a bunch of holier-than-thou cops telling me I'm the terrorist, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Nobody's safe under the New World Order. Nobody, if this thing comes in. You got that, all you idiots that think you're part of the system, part of the winning team? You're not. You better get it through your head right now. We better get serious and get focused, or it's over. And every black person's Trayvon Martin. And now, this is mind control. Just like every gun owner killed the kids at Sandy Hook. They said, gun owners, it's your fault. You heard that. And now they're saying, gun owners, it's your fault Trayvon died. Man, don't you put that guilt on me. Don't you say I did that. I didn't kill those kids at Sandy Hook. I didn't go out there and shoot Trayvon Martin. How dare you get on my site and say you're going to kill me? You think I'm scared of that? I'm scared of the type of animal manipulation against different groups of human beings by the globalists to have us at each other's throats. And I'll tell you who I'm really scared for. If the disarmed minorities in these big cities ever think you're going to come to the suburbs, did you ever know it's your racist, big liberal bosses that took your guns away so you could be free game to be killed? Did you know if you ever came out in the suburbs of the countryside to burn down the white people's houses, do you have any idea what would happen? It's not going to be white people that are going to be dying. You already had your guns taken by the Ku Klux Klan. That's why you don't have guns in New York and Chicago and L.A. and D.C., because they don't want black people having guns. You understand that? That's the racism right there. If you had guns, if the good people had guns, you wouldn't be getting fed on by your own people in your cities. That's a civil right.